Good morning, dear student. Today I take class 9 history and topic is Vedic period. The Vedic period. Now, why this period is known as the Vedic period? First, we have to discuss, and even after that, I'll discuss about the duration of the Vedic period. And Vedic period is divided into many parts. Now, first, I'll discuss about during this period, people followed the Vedas. That is why it is known as the Vedic period. Duration of the Vedic period 1500 BC to 600 BC. Vedic period is divided into two parts. How many parts? Two parts. Vedic period is divided into two parts. Number one, early Vedic period, and number two, later Vedic period. Later Vedic period. Early Vedic period, other name of the early Vedic period is also known as the Rig Vedic period. What is known as the Rig Vedic period? And duration of the early Vedic period 1500 BC to 1000 BC. Now, duration of the later Vedic period 1000 BC to 600 BC. Now, again question is coming, why early Vedic period is known as the Rig Vedic period? Because in this period people followed Vedas. During this period people followed Vedas. That is why it is known as the Rig Vedic period. It is believed that the Vedic literature is divided into three parts. How many parts? Three parts. It is believed that Vedic literature is divided into three parts. How many parts? Three parts. Sorry, two parts. It is believed that Vedic period is divided into two parts. Number one, Shruti, and number two, Smriti. Shruti, Shruti, and number two, Smriti. 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 Now, Shruti means it is believed that also God has chanted the sage or the dohas, and sage chanted the dohas and sage just memorized it, and this knowledge imparted from generation to generation. Now, Smriti, after that sage has written the books that is known as the Vedas, and by the help of till today just we are learning about the Vedas. Now I will discuss about the Rig Vedas. What Rig Veda, how many slokas contain and how many mandalam is divided. So Rig Veda is, our Rig Veda is divided into 10 mandalam. How many mandalams? 10 mandalams. Rig Veda is divided into 10 mandalas. And it consists 1028 slokas. How many slokas? 1028 slokas. Now again just I am repeating, Rig Veda is divided into 10 mandalas. How many mandalas? 10 mandalas. And it is having 1028 slokas. Now I discuss another three Vedas. That another three Vedas has followed in the later Vedic periods. Number one, number two, Samaveda. Which Veda? Samaveda. Number three, Ajurveda. And number four, Atharvaveda. Atharvaveda. Ajurveda. Now I'll discuss about the Ajurveda. Samaveda. Sorry, Samaveda. Sama means sweet song or bhajan. So it consists of the sweet songs or bhajan. It is a collection of the sweet songs or the bhajan. Now Ajurveda deals with the katha, puja, yajna. In ancient time, even also we have seen the Ashwamedh yajna or different types of the yajna. It is mentioned in the Ajurveda. Now Atharvaveda discuss with the forest or the medicine, how the teacher used to teach in the forest about the medicine and disciple just learn. So that is known as the Atharvaveda. Now after that, for Veda, just we will discuss about the Brahmanas. Brahmanas is also, it is written after the Vedas and they are in prose. They explain social, political, religious importance of the life of the Aryan. Again, I am saying Brahmans. It is also the verses of the prose and it explains about the social, religious or the political life of the Aryans. Now, second is also the Arnakyaj. Arnakyaj means the forest book and it is also give the guidance about the medicine or some things, medicine or the disease. Now Upanishads, it is the philosophical commentaries of the Vedas. It is the philosophical commentaries of the Vedas which explain about the karma, moksha and maya. It means how the people can get the moksha, what are the karma, and how the people during the by adopting the maya they cannot get the moksha. So it explained about the karma, moksha and maya. Thank you class. Next class I will discuss remaining parts.